The following is a message from the Association to Send Jenny's Parents to Israel.
My fellow birthright judges, I have come here today not to ask you to send my parents to Israel, but to tell you why you should. These are my parents. They've never been out of North America. They've barely been out of the Midwest. They come from a town where the nearest synagogue is more than half an hour away, where you have to scrounge to find Hanukkah candles and matzah at Passover. Let them have the chance to see the Star of David hanging in every store for 10 days, and I promise you, you won't regret changing their lives.
My mom has wanted to go to Israel ever since she was a little girl, and my dad's on a new workout program to get in shape. What better way to reward them both than with a trip to Israel?
At this time, I'll be taking questions. Yes, you there in the back.
Yeah, how do you think this trip to Israel will change your parents' lives?
Well, my parents are heading into a different phase of their lives where everyone's telling them that they should relax and just take it easy. I think experiencing something completely out of their comfort zone that will challenge them physically, emotionally, and spiritually will completely rejuvenate them and will prove to them that they're still raring to go.
What experiences do you hope your parents will have while in Israel?
Well, most of all, I hope that my parents feel as comfortable as I did while I was in Israel, and I hope they branch out and try new things, something that everyone should have the chance to do. My parents think that Italian, Chinese, and Mexican foods are the only types of ethnic foods there are, and I'm not sure they've ever touched a building that is thousands of years old. Last question?
Yeah, what do you think the most important part of their trip will be?
Well, I think the most important part of the trip will be the sense of community they get from being around so many Jews who have so much pride in their heritage and their country. But really, the most important reason, the reason you have to send my parents to Israel, is that they were planning a trip to go to Israel this October. But I got engaged, and they decided that they were going to help us pay for our wedding, and the money they gave us for the wedding was the money that they would have used on their trip to go to Israel. So I'd like to give my parents back the same amazing, beautiful gift they've given me. I want to give them the chance to go to Israel. And you have the power to make that happen.
This has been a paid announcement by the Association for Bringing Jenny's Parents to Israel.